my Amazon lovers. I'm back with another one. So, this video today is about how I keep myself grounded. um, how I keep myself grounded. I always get asked that question. I always ask like, how you be like this, how you be like that. It's the thing is, and most important, when I'm going through something, I don't bring what I'm going through to the internet. Whatever my personal life got going on, I bring it to the Most High. I bring it to God. I'm sorry, I'm not a person that vent to strangers. You know, I'm not a person that look for people to cheer me on. I'm sorry. I pray to God about a lot of things. I used to be in a very deep, deep dark place in my life, and unfortunately, I didn't have the proper guidance that I felt I should have had growing up. And sometimes it be like that, I didn't saw a lot of stuff growing up. Um, I done had so much stuff, and especially like I always tell y'all on Twitter, if y'all follow me on Twitter. At She's a Blessing 63. I always tell y'all like about my daddy, my father, and how he was on drugs and how he used to bring me to the crack house with him, um, and stuff. I speak a lot about that. I speak about um, how one of my friends, I thought was a friend, and about to go sleep by a house, and how her mother tried to sell me for drugs and everything. It was crazy. I didn't saw some shit. I didn't been through some shit, and growing up where I grew up in New Orleans, when you come from the slums, like, it's like you see a lot of stuff, you know, and you see stuff, unfortunately, where I'm from, you think is normal. But when I was explaining it, like things I saw on Twitter and stuff, they was like, that's not normal. You need some counseling and and stuff. And I always tell people I'm an open book. But certain things that bothers me, um, I would never bring to the internet. I would never show y'all that side of me, because for me, I have to isolate myself. I have to stand firm and stay by myself and be with the Most High. Cause can nobody get me out them dark places, or when I go to feeling some type of way, I go to get angry about something. I need God to calm me down, not people. People can't do me nothing but make me think more about the situation, because everybody got a different story when they coming out of your situation, how you supposed to handle it. But only God can keep me grounded. Only God can keep me steady. Only God can give me what I need. So when I look for direction, I look for leadership, I look for spiritual advice, I isolate myself and I go one on one with the Most High, and I listen to what He tells me to do. And I thank God that I'm able to have these spiritual gifts and I'm able to obey, you know, because when the world tests you, you have to know how to handle tests. You can't fold when tests handle you, because if I'm going to be a soldier for God, I got to know how to handle certain things, right? Ain't no folding when certain things come at you. You got to know how to handle it. Stay grounded. You got to be front and center. Ain't no getting in the back. Ain't no backing up. You got to be ready to be front and center. And I thank God I learned that about myself. I thank God for keeping me grounded. So when people ask me, how do I stay grounded? What did I do? How do I do this? I don't go to people. I go to the Most High. I go in my closet and I isolate myself from people. I don't talk to people to give you a bad energy from me, because if you call my phone, I need to be in good spirits with you. I don't want to take out whatever I'm going through and take it out on you, because you don't deserve that. So I might have to call you back. I might have to call you back when I feel better. So I keep myself grounded. I pray. I thank God for blessing me. I thank God for understanding me. I thank God for knowing I'm not perfect. I thank God for creating me and showing me the things that I mess up on, correcting me when I'm wrong and showing me when I'm right. You know, even times when he be like, listen, you talked to her like this, you talked to him like this, you gotta apologize. And I be like, do you know what they just did me? So it's like, I'm happy. I obey. I don't let ego, I don't let emotions, I don't let, you know, none of that getting away, pride, none of that. I take accountability and I apologize when I'm wrong. But at the same time, like, you gotta watch out for manipulators too. So I thank God for just keeping me grounded and understanding I'm not perfect. So when it comes down to me, I always tell y'all the best advice I can give y'all when it comes down to me is just listen to the stories and you'll see what type of woman I am. And the best advice I can give you when it comes down to the world, ask for strength. Stay grounded. Believe in yourself. Know what you want. Never settle. Don't let people get in your ear about who you is. If you don't know who you are, learn who you are. Figure out who you are. Spend time with yourself. See what you like, what you don't like. Because see, they have a lot of people pleasers out here. They like to do things to satisfy the company around them or the women around them or the men around them. I don't do none of that. You got to accept me for who I am. Love me for who I am. If the right people will love you. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like, learn to stay grounded in who you are. I demand respect because I give respect. But I don't give respect when respect not given. You know? So therefore, when I feel disrespected, before I act, I gotta remove myself from you. And that's the same thing you gotta know how to do in your own life. Even when staying grounded, when things let you down of life, what do you do? Do you go vent to people? Do you cry about it? Like, what do you do? Do you go to God about it? Do you wait to see what He said? Do you not have faith? What do you do? You need to ask yourself these questions because I definitely isolate myself. I definitely wait for the man in order to hear what God tell me what the next move is and how to handle it. You know, things I pray for, I get it. That's how I know God is real. You want to test the faith by the faith? Ask God for certain things. But listen, when you ask God for certain things, make sure you're ready to receive what you ask for, and make sure you believe. Because you got to believe. There's no faith without belief. So it's like, just continue to stay focused, stay grounded, love yourself, never put others before you. Because how you supposed to be good for somebody if you're not good to you first? Because people will fail you. God won't. So you got to know how to believe in yourself, and you got to know how to stand firm on who you are as a person. Don't look for others to cheer you on. You got to know how to cheer yourself on when nobody looking. You got to know how to go for God for everything and not people. I don't go to the internet. I don't vent to the internet with things going wrong or things in my life not adding up. I don't go to the internet. I don't vent to the internet at all. You know? I go to God because only God can fix that. God fight my battles. So when you want something, pray on it. Believe in what you're praying for too. Don't just pray and say, oh yeah, He gonna work it out. No, believe in what you're praying for. Don't tell nobody what you're praying for neither. And like I said, know how to cheer for yourself. Because everybody who cheering for you don't mean well. Some just cheering just to see if it's gonna really happen for you. And some really don't believe in what they're cheering for. They just want to see and be nosy. Don't look for people to be cheering for you. Don't look for people to be happy for you. Be happy for yourself. Love on yourself. I do it all the time. I'm okay with being by myself. Sometimes I get too comfortable with it. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I'm okay with it because I know how to wait patiently until whoever show up in my life that need to show up. But until then, I know how to wait it out and just wait on God's timing, you know. So just continue to believe in yourself, continue to stay grounded, continue to stay prayed up, pray over them babies, pray over yourself. Because if you the leader of your household, or you the curse breaker in your family, God needs you to suit up. He needs you to be ready to go to war, stand on the front line for him. Can't be no soldier if you're gonna fold, you know. Can't be no soldier if you're gonna fold. You can't fold on yourself. When tough times come, what you doing? Who you running to? I run to God, you know. So always cheer for yourself. Stay grounded. Never give up. Giving up is for the weak. Giving up is for the weak. When tough times come and challenges, you have to know how to get ready for war, you know. So just continue to be blessed. I tell y'all, kings and queens, never settle. Love on yourself. Because in order for somebody to follow you, you got to be good spiritually, mentally, and physically. You have to lead by example. You can't lead people if you broken. You can't lead nobody if you don't know what to do. Okay? So you have to lead by example, and you have to allow the Most High to lead you. Because I know for a fact, every time I try to lead myself, I messed up. Every time I was back at like the borderline. Like every time I try to lead myself, I messed up. So I could no longer lead myself because every idea, everything I tried to do that didn't have God in it, I messed up. Even the friends I chose, the men I chose, I messed up. Because I did it out of self. I did it out of my own decisions. I did it out of what I wanted, what I thought fit me, who I thought rolled with me, who I thought was a friend. And everything around me failed. So now I no longer lead myself. I no longer pick the friendships. I no longer pick the men. I go to God. I be like, God, did you send him? God, did you send him? Let me know, because I really like him. And God be like, I didn't send him. I'm like, dang. Like, I always pray on people. And I promise you, every prayer I have prayed about people have came to pass. Every prayer, from the women that I call friends, from the men that I liked it, God said. And some people was okay for a season. But then after another season, God was like, nah, they not who you think they are. They just switched up. They're doing this, they're doing that. So I thank God for the relationship that we have. I thank God for that discernment spirit he blessed me with, to be able to hear, talk, see, and know about the people around me. You need that. But listen, when God show you red flags about people and he tell you about people, don't ignore them. Don't ignore them. They're serious now. But yeah, it be heartbreaking sometimes, you know. It be very much heartbreaking because you can really like somebody. And you can be like, God, I like this person. Can you send me this person for me? I really like them. And God be like, nah. So it's like, but I love praying for people and I love praying about people because I need to have good people around me. You're not for me, I don't need you around me. So stay prayed up, stay grounded. And that's my truth on how I stay grounded. I believe in the Most High. I keep myself isolated when it's time. And I don't go to people or the internet. I go to God for everything. Ain't no moves made without his blessings. Nowhere. I pray for everything. So, like I tell y'all, continue to stay blessed. Keep God first. Stay grounded. And don't move until you get the A-OK from the big man. I love you guys. Have a blessed one. Mwah.